Okay, here's my pickups for today, Saturday. I think I did pretty good. I didn't get a huge amount of stuff. I spent $257, which is not an insane amount of money. I'm used to spending more. I'm pretty happy with what I got, and I'm not organized today, so I'm just gonna go through it from left to right. Okay. In the 50-cent a piece range, I got an S-load, a shitload of records. One of them, it was like buy them all, and they're like $20. So here, let me see. I got, and as you can see, it's a lot of 80s and 90s rock, Iron Maiden, Joan Jett, Journey. I got some Kiss, Easy Sellers. Here's a Led Zeppelin, a little weird. Megadeth, Metallica. Sometimes Metallica does well online. I have to decide what to do with that. I'm basically Ozzy Osbourne, Rat, Raven, not familiar, Scorpions, Slayer, Possessed, Van Halen, Rising, whatever, White Snake. Some of these are better than. Then I got this for $1 somewhere. Here's some more, Nightmare. Then I got these for 50 cents a piece. These are older ones, but they're in really clean condition. Ink spots, Louis Armstrong. People do like jazz, Dean Martin. And unless I have something amazing here, Ray Charles, Count Basie. Unless I have something amazing here, this one is sealed, doobies. And here's an autograph by someone named Don Sebastian. Not familiar with that dude. There he is, Don Sebastian. Elvis. So unless something amazing is here, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to say 3 for 10, and I'll see what happens. And as they do or don't sell, I'll drop the price. Thomas the Train. I just got a bunch of those. All Thomas the Train, all for little kids. Here, I mean, there you can see the titles. I don't really feel like going through them right now. There they are. 15 for the whole box. There's about 24, 25 there. At one sale, I got some action. No, actually, this was today. Most of the games I got, most of the good games I got, were at a like a veteran sale, which is unusual for me that I would find this stuff at all. But this is part of it. Someone had gone through and priced everything, and they wanted like 25 for this, and for me, I'd get 30, retail, throw in a game, no big deal. Plus, I got to replace the AV. This did come with a charger for, I guess that's the DS Lite, and this is nonsense. There might be a memory card, but it is complete, except I got to replace the AV. No memory card. So at 25, I was like, take 15, and they were like, someone was just complaining that someone came through, they overpriced everything, it's too expensive, people are going to buy it, so they said fine, 15. I also got some action figures there. You can see nothing special, some Dragon Ball Z stuff, and I paid near $1 for these. It was like 16 or something like that. Let's see, whatever. I think I paid near $1 for these, and these I'll sell anywhere from $1 to $3 most times. Little GI Joes. And I also got this Pokemon camera. It's not in great shape, but it's actually pretty good. And I know they're not making any more of these, so I'll probably just give that to a friend, clean it up. I know he sold a sealed one for a certain amount. This is a Repoussé vase. It's probably from India. It's pretty old. It doesn't say anything on the bottom, so I don't know. I don't think I'll get more than 30 or something like that. This is at the same VW Veterans, it was VF whatever veteran sale, and this is just a totem. It's wood carved. It's signed on the bottom. Nanda. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But it was $5. I don't care. It's a good price. This was only $1, and this was somebody passed this up. And these are expensive if you buy them. This one's made out of Reese's peanut butter cups. I think they do this out of South America with old candy wrappers. $1. We'll probably sell it for like 10 or so. These were $6, and the red one's a little scuffed up. And it's just Pyrex bowls. So I basically paid $1.50 a piece. Very good deal on those. Not gonna get rich. I'll probably sell the big one for 8 or 10, and the middle-sized one's 8, and the little one's for like 4 to 6. This is pretty good. I don't think it's worth a fortune again. They say jade. It's not jade. It's alabaster. But it is signed on the bottom. THEK. It's from 1985, and it looks like an eagle on a perch. $6. Who cares? I didn't even ask for a discount or anything. This was $2. Either it's from Brookstone. It's good for iPads. Either I'll sell it or not. Let me do the jewelry, and then I'll do the rest of the stuff. Okay, jewelry. This was $1. This is a coin bracelet. This is pretty cool. I don't know what she paid for this, but it almost looks like it could be Swarovski. See that? Isn't that great? It's really nice. Here's assorted silver. We paid anywhere from $5 for like earrings like this. These are big chunky earrings. And pins were like 10, I think, or 8. Here's some more of the earrings. You can see that. Let me just get real low and close on these. Here's another pair of earrings. It's like onyx and sterling and marcasite. Marcasite bracelet she probably paid 10 for. You know, and then these are cool. These are like cufflinks, pretty awesome. Don't know, maybe they have somebody's name on it, doesn't matter. And this is, we believe this is gold, you know, so whatever. It's not a huge piece or anything, but it's probably about like $25 or $30. And here's like another marcasite and redstone. I know the name, I just can't remember now. This we're not sure if it's amber or plastic, but this was a couple of bucks. And these look like coral. I don't know. This is either some kind of stone or whatever. I gotta check on that. This is either amber or it isn't. Don't know. These are definitely amber. This is a necklace. I believe the strand is weak, so it might wind up popping. But for the beads, I think these were like $3. And then she paid $5 for this, and I don't know if this is a designer. I don't know. All right. Getting to the games. This is my best find of the day. For $1.50 a piece, I bought some Wii games that were left over. You know, they buy probably all the Marios, the Zeldas, I don't even know what they want after that when it comes to Wii, but Godzilla's maybe. So Wii SmackDown 2009. I bought some loose discs, Kung Fu Panda. I will put these in the $4, 2 for 7, 3 for 10 range. FIFA Soccer, SmackDown 2010 Raw, Star Wars Complete Saga, Toy Story, Playground, includes Dodgeball, Littlest Pet Shop, Madden, and I just bought them for $1.50 a piece. If I sell a Wii system, I can say take some of these games, Game Party, and a Hot Wheels Beat That. Don't believe that has much value. At a yard sale, this was $1, and sometimes these Namco Museum ones are jumping in value, but it's just the game and the case. And let's see, okay, this was $1, and it has gold flakes in it. It's some kind of perfume. I don't know the name of it. Zhivago. Never heard of it. And this was $3. I never heard of this. This is Prince Olevsky Russian leather, whatever. It was $3. I never heard of Russian leather. Okay, for $15, I got, this case is empty, so maybe the game's in here. I got a PS2, these two games, Jimmy Neutron. There was a memory card, so that's a bonus. That's like an extra $5. Jimmy Neutron's a bullshit. It's a game I'm not really going to sell too well. And I got this on the back of the PS2. Those are worth like maybe $5 online now. And I got a PS2 controller that I'm hoping works. It's missing this part, so whatever. And it's complete. So that was like $15 for that. And then I just bought some DVDs for $1 each. Ponyo I never heard of. I'm going to check that one. Punisher, Sweeney Todd, Tron, White Fang, Sea Captain, Sing-Along. Sometimes these Disney ones, like the Sing-Alongs are worth, and this one's sealed. So then Adora and Repo Man. That's a movie that should be seen. No, you know what? This is the remake. This one isn't as good, but I think I might watch this again. That's the original one that had Emilio Estevez in it. Okay. At one sale, I spent like $24. They had a Final Fantasy VII, and they had like a PS1 and a couple of BS games, and I was like, hey, and I'm like, how much for the games over there? And they're like, I take 10 for everything. And I was like, you know what? I don't even want that stuff. I said, would you take 5 for just this game? And they're like, yeah. So that was that. And I left them enough stuff. They can get their $10, and I don't have to deal with it. For $10, I just got a binder with a bunch of loose CDs in it. Some of them are bootleg, as you can see. But it's fine. I might give the case to my friend. He can do what he wants with it. I don't really want to deal with it. And then for 50 cents a piece, I got some CDs. Some were empty, but then like some were complete in there, and that's good flea market stuff. I can sell them like $2. What is this? Alright, I'll figure that out later. For some reason, it won't close. Look at that. It's just like, let's annoy me. Alright, let's see. Thank you. Alright, and it's just like Disturbed, some decent rock, U2, Korn, whatever. Winding down, this was my best score of the day. Right in there. And I got that at the same place. I didn't get this at a yard sale. It was at like a church. No, it was a veteran sale. And normally you don't find anything there, you know. Well, and okay. Let's see. What was this? For $15, I got assorted action figures. There's some Teenage Mutant Ninja, I think. Some that I don't recognize. I don't know who that is. Teenage Mutant, maybe, or maybe He-Man. Okay, these are older, and there's some little. Looks like G.I. Joe stuff, and just assorted action figures there. You know. Here's like a wrestler puppet, and then it looks like accessories. Sometimes accessories are worth more than anything, you know. I normally sell these anywhere from $1 to $3, depending on what it is, how much I paid for it, and how big it is. So, okay, this is my best find of the day, and this was at the VWF sale. They had a 65 on it. And while I was there, a lady was like going, they priced everything too much. You're never going to sell any of this stuff. So I was showing interest in this, and I was like, well, what would you guys take for this? And at 65, they were like, I don't know, 40. And I'm like, okay, done deal. And I didn't even really get to look through the whole bag until after I bought it. But this AV, I gotta check. It had like a worn wire. I probably need to put some tape. It doesn't. I'm sorry. This power supply. It doesn't have like. This is pretty clean. You know, you can see where I'm gonna take this out and probably sell it tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try and get $40 for it because I can't find these anymore. And if I can't find it, it's like whatever. These are the games that came with it. Some of them are BS games. Bust Loose, Space Invaders. I think they're in the less than $10 range. Legend of Zelda, I haven't had this in so long. I have no clue of the value. I imagine it's at least $30, but beats me. You know, I don't even know if it needs a battery or whatever. This is, I had this last week. Now there's labelware to this, but this is probably a $50 game right now, so that's great. And I got a Donkey Kong Country. This is probably a $25 game now. And I really don't get these, so here's Donkey Kong Country 3. If the battery's good, then that's good. Magical Quest, starring Mickey Mouse, not a clue. I'm assuming it's 8 to 12. And here's a game I've never heard of. I can actually get this gunk off, this silver foil. It was probably a video store, but the label's pretty good. You know, I can get this off with lighter fluid. You see that crap? I can get that right off. Lighter fluid works like a charm. I've never heard of this game, Incantation. It's either of good value or it's not worth that much, and that's it. That's everything. Everything I got today.